Oh, MG, I finally moved. Alright, let's get something cooking.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making these delicious blueberry banana honey breakfast muffin with no added sugar, oil, or refined flour. It is vegan, gluten-free, healthy, and extremely delightful. It is perfect for on-the-go breakfast and will keep you energized and full all morning. If you're new to my channel, big welcome to you. Please like and subscribe. Every week we'll be making healthy and delicious meal prep or dessert for a leaner, healthier lifestyle. Alright, without further ado, let's get cooking. So to start today's muffin, here are the ingredients that you need some old-fashioned rolled oats, a cup of Greek yogurt, some honey, I'm using a quarter cup, half a cup of almond milk, a cup of frozen blueberry, 2 bananas, some oat flour, and baking soda. And I'm using a muffin tin just for portion control. So first of all, you want to start with mashing up one of your bananas. Just make sure that's ripe with the brown spots even better, or mash it up really well with a fork as shown right here. For the second banana, I'm actually just cutting it up. I just like the chunk of banana that distributes throughout the muffin, just how I like it. But if you want to mash both of them up at this point, you for sure can do that. So just go around, mash it up really well, and we are ready to move on to the second step. Here you're just adding the cup of frozen blueberry. I really will recommend the frozen one just because it has more juice. I don't think the fresh blueberry will work as well as the frozen one, so definitely get the frozen one if you can. Yeah, I'm just adding my 1 cup of Greek yogurt and my almond milk or milk of choice, really depends on what you like. Then you're gonna dump in the old-fashioned rolled oats, give them a quick mix, and here you can see this lovely, beautiful purple, pinkish color that's very delightful. I really wish we can preserve this color, maybe adding a little lemon juice, but eventually you'll see it oxidize, the color's gonna change. But hey, that's the beauty of nature. Instead of using, you know, all the artificial food coloring. But yeah, at this point you can really see the vivid color came together. And here we're gonna add our sweetener. I'm using a quarter cup of honey. So yes, I lost my quarter cup. It's on my to-do list to purchase a new set, but I'm gonna do with what I have. So here I'm just using a 1/8 cup. Do 2 of those, that will give you a quarter cup. And you just want to add the honey to our ingredients as shown here. So this whole recipe really is sweetened by honey, banana, and blueberry. So no added sugar. It's definitely a very healthy and good way to make muffin, or that's still delicious. And here just want to give it a quick mix. Make sure everything is well incorporated. And you want to set it aside and let it sit so that the oats can soak up all the moisture and be soft and ready for the next step. So still mixing, make sure that's really thoroughly mixed. And here I'm adding the chunk of banana. Like I mentioned earlier, I really do like having bits and pieces of banana throughout the muffin. You won't really taste it, but occasionally you'll get this really a nice ripe sweetness from the banana chunks. So that's just how I prefer to do it. Give it a quick mix, thoroughly make sure it's well incorporated, and we can set it aside and get ready for our next step. So at this point, you can go ahead and preheat your oven to 370 degree Fahrenheit, and let it sit while the mixture is sitting. So after about 40 to 50 minutes, give it a quick mix. It's kind of sad that the color kind of faded away, but again, that's just the beauty of nature. And here we will want to start working with our dry ingredients. Oh, sorry. Before that, we're gonna prepare our muffin tin. So I'm just using, the standard 13 holder muffin cup tin, line it with some parchment paper or parchment muffin holder, as shown here. And here we're gonna use our dry ingredients. So as you can see, the white part is the baking soda. If you want to use baking powder, baking soda combination, that can also work. Just in this case, I'm only having baking soda at hand, so I'm just gonna make do with what I have. So once that's well incorporated, dump it into our mixture that's been sitting for about like 40 to 50 minutes. You can see the mixture is a little dry. I wouldn't be too worried about it. If you want, you can add a splash of almond milk, which I'll show in a little bit, but here I went ahead and add another half a cup of blueberry. I really do like the addition, so it gives it a little more vivid color and also the freshness throughout, and also create a little more moisture. Sorry. And here I'm just adding another half a cup of almond milk just to give it a little moisture, but just work with your dough and see how things work. Give it a take, add a little extra fluid if you have to. So here I'm just portioning it out to my pre-lined muffin tin to get them ready for the oven. So I definitely just very roughly, if you have an ice cream scoop, that's definitely help. For me, I just use a big scoop, basically put them into each holder, and if I have any remaining, I just went back, go for the ones that has a little less, just go ahead and fill them up until all the batter are gone, as I'm showing here. So the last little bit, and some more. Yeah, I just want to top them up until all the batters are done. So you want to bake these in the oven. So before going to the oven, I like to top them with some more old-fashioned rolled oats. It just really creates this crunch and nice texture, also contrasts with the color of the muffin. I really highly recommend this step. So now it's ready for the oven, preheated 375, and we're gonna bake this for about like 20 to 25 minutes, give or take. And before you know it, you will have delicious, delightful, healthy breakfast muffin that are ready for enjoy. Like, look at these, baby, they're gorgeous. And definitely packed with healthy ingredients, no added sugar, oil, or refined flour. So here I just want to show you the texture. It's really spongy, very springy, very chewy and tender. Just very nice and delightful bite of dessert. And as you can see here, how springy this is, oh my god, is to die for, I'm telling you. And if you want, you can drizzle on a little more honey if you like, pair it up with a cup of coffee, and you are good to go, my friend. So yeah, and this is my breakfast muffin to go for you. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!